Welcome back, everyone. In today's transformation, I'll be turning me into a high-tech super soldier. Before we jump into Photoshop, I took this image, and as you can see in the pose, I'm holding some kind of weapon and it looks like I'm sliding down some kind of a structure. Now for the concept. For the concept, I wanted to have me sliding down some kind of a skyscraper, glass to be specific, as if I just jumped out some kind of a building, holding a weapon, high tech, obviously, because I'm a super soldier. And then I wanted to have some background elements, kind of like some helicopters or maybe some airplanes, and a skyline with a sunset horizon. And that'll be it for the concept. Alrighty, everyone, now that we have finally hit Photoshop, let's get right into it. So the first thing you want to do is bring in your image. Alright, and again, you know my process. I make sure to do all my warps and all my camera raw filter settings before importing, and also cut it out. So this is my image that I have so far. Let's go ahead and go to the next step. So the next thing I want to do is add the building that I'm sliding down. So let me go ahead and grab that. Okay, now that we have our building image, the one that we're sliding down, basically we're just gonna kind of rotate and adjust it to make it look like, you know, it's tilted at an angle as if I was actually sliding down the building. So, and also scale it up as well. So it should be, this should be about right. Yeah, this will do. Alright, and so to get rid of this background, because I don't want to use that background, we're going to grab the lasso tool and we're going to cut the excess background out. And then, yeah, rasterize your layer to a smart object so you can delete whatever parts of the image you don't want. Alright, now that's the first part of our image. The next one we want to grab is the actual background. So what I wanted to add for that one was just kind of like a cityscape in the background with the sunset horizon. Well, the sunset, the sunset on the horizon, like sunset. Yeah, that shit, yeah. Shit. Okay. So this is the perfect image I was going for. Oh shit, I didn't even do that one. Get up that tool right there. Alright. Then put it behind the building. And then let's just kind of scale it up some. That'll do. Perfect. Alright. And the next thing I want to do is definitely bring in, well, yeah, obviously my weapon of choice. And for this video, it's a futuristic sniper rifle. So let's bring that bad boy in there. Yeah. Got that blick, twin. Damn, man. I cracked myself up, man. Alright, so now that we have our weapon, the next thing I want to do is add some more elements. And that is, let's say, maybe just like a few enemies, I'd say, like kind of like on some GTA type shit, you know, where we got like, you know, a couple choppers going around, military style or mercenary style. They trying to blow me up. No cap. Trying to destroy the hell out of me, bro. So let's grab one. Boom ski. You know what I'm saying? Shrink that down a tad. I'm gonna put him right there, as if he just popped up to the scene and, you know, he ready to destroy my entire existence. Because again, they don't fuck with me. Alright, bring in our second chopper. chopper, tilt it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like he just doing something, I guess. And yeah, I feel like this will be it for our scene. This is the background that I want to go with. I mean, the setup I want to go with. Yeah. Alrighty. And so for the next step, what we want to do is start with the character. Let's try to put this weapon, this blit, in my hands. Alright, hold up. Pause. You're probably wondering why I'm here right now. So midway through the video, when I was trying to fit the sniper into my hand, it just was not going well. So I decided to make the executive decision and put some kind of a assault rifle, marksman rifle looking weapon in my hand, because for obvious reasons it would fit in my hands way better. So I just basically went with the assault rifle, and yeah, that's really just it. Let us turn this off really quick and get the quick select tool and just hold on, and select my hand. Yeah, so only select this, but we're gonna grab the lasso tool to make sure it's a little more refined, so that there's no little mistakes here and there. Alright, now Command J that one, actually turn the weapon back on, then highlight it, select the gun layer, and then erase away. So now let's turn this off. We need to remove this. This is a broomstick, by the way. Yeah. Yo, I'm so tired right now. It's not even funny. Like, holy, bro. Let's grab our handy dandy pencil, man. Bro, I'm tired. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I am extremely freaking tired. Alright, we're gonna go here. Stretch it. Oh, I can't even tell. Sheesh, I think like that much. Yeah, about right. It's alright, only because the gun covers literally all this, so I'm not really tripping on it too much, but definitely need to get rid of this. And then just cut there. Alright. Just kill me. Alright, turn the gun. Started. Oh my god. Alright, what are we doing, bro? Scoot over, and then dang, hold on, let me kind of like scoot that in a tad, because like that, like, yeah, let's just kind of like make it like a kneecap kind of thing, because this joint just a tad bit like tall, bro. Yeah, that'll do. And then boom, that is me with the blick in my hand, bro. The blick. Well, yeah, the sniper just wasn't gonna work, so I ain't gonna lie. Hey, change your plans, man. Change your plans. Let's start with a little bit of like the mesh together, right? So I definitely want to change the way this building looks. It stands out too much. It's too bright. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab an exposure layer. Make sure you clip it to the layer that you're editing, and then make sure, not make sure, but let's just lower the exposure just a tad, right? sun setting. The sun is that high, but it's like you see the vision. Just bear with me, guys. Let's also grab another exposure layer for that one as well. And then what you want to do is just do the same shit. Make sure you clip it, then do it. And then just do the same thing we did before. So the gun is gonna be like these. Boomski. Yeah. Why am I saying boomski? Fuck no. Let's add my drop shadow on there, kind of thing. So obviously you're gonna want to highlight me. Make sure you control click the layer, and then you want to make a new exposure layer, right? And then turn it all the way down, and then grab the layer, move it. Make sure it's like under you though. So where am I at? Right here? Yeah, make sure it's under me. You want to feather it out so that it looks like a real shadow. Yes. Oh, I got one. Let's try to change the color of my clothes. So, not bad. Let's try to get this selection going, man. So, make sure you set this to exposure. Change the gamma. Okay, so it's a little off. So what we're gonna want to do is select that and expand it by 1 pixel. Well, no, not Command J. Do the exposure layer that we did before. Turn that one off, and then fix this one. Okay, gamma. Okay, did that. Okay, now that we have finally set up our scene, it is now and finally, and I mean, all right, now that we have finally built our scene, built our character, and make sure that everything meshed well, it is now time to finally start the blending process. And again, you already know what I'm about to say. This is gonna include a lot of wait, hold on. This is going to include a lot of highlights, shadows, and a lot of finesse. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Alright, now that we have finally finished the blending process, all that was left to do was just add a camera raw filter for some sharpening, some color grading, and some final touches. This is how it turned out. I personally love this one. I love the way the scene was set up with me sliding down. It's like a lot of mid-combat action going on. I could not think of any more elements to put in it besides the helicopters and stuff like that. Could have added maybe some missiles or something, but you know, that's for a later day. So let me know your thoughts down below on that one. Anyway, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and follow for more, and I will see you in the next one.